Good morning, students. Today I am giving you my third lecture. Sorry, I have written wrong. It is my third lecture. I am giving you my third lecture based on the first chapter of the microeconomics. I have told you about definition of economics, subject matter of economics, about microeconomics, about macroeconomics, about positive economics and normative economics. Today I'm telling you about economy and the nature and types of economy. First of all, what is economy? What do you mean by economy? Economy is a system by which people of an area earn their living. यानी इकोनॉमी एक वो सिस्टम है जिसको फॉलो करके या जिसके द्वारा वो एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया के में रहने वाले पीपल अपनी लिविंग को अर्न करते हैं. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल, वी आर टीचर्स, वी गो टू स्कूल टू अर्न आवर लिविंग. एज द डॉक्टर्स go to nursing home, go to hospitals to earn their living. The lawyers go to in the court to earn their living, and so on. There are a lot of examples to explain or to make the meaning of, to make clear the meaning of economy. I hope you understand the meaning of the economy clearly. Now I come on my second topic, that is nature of economy. Yani, we used to say, how can we say that this type of economy is agriculture economy? This type of economy, the nature of this particular economic activity of this particular area reveals us that this is agriculture economy, or this is industrial economy, or this is business economy, or this is service class economy. How can we say this? Yes, we can say this by seeing the economic activities of that particular area. I mean, for example, if most of the people of a particular area are engaged in agricultural activities, they are engaged in agriculture and related activities, then the nature of the economy is agriculture economy. We can say that the nature of this economy is agriculture economy, or this is agriculture economy, as most of the people are engaged here in agriculture and related activities. In the same way, if most of the persons are engaged in industries, then we can say that the economy of that particular area is industrial economy. Clear or not? Okay. Now I come to my last topic of this chapter, that is types of economy. There is a difference between nature of economy and types of economy. And what is it? First of all, nature of economic activity of an area reveals the nature of the economy of that area. And types of economy tells us how much is the control of the government on these economic activities. This is the difference between nature of economy and types of economy. जहाँ नेचर ऑफ इकोनॉमी हमें बताती है कि एक पर्टिकुलर एरिया के लोग किस टाइप की इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज में एंगेज्ड हैं, वेदर दे आर engaged in agricultural activities, whether they are engaged in construction activities, whether they are engaged in service, and so on. On the other hand, types of economy tells us that whether the economic activities are done under the full control of government, whether all the economic activities are left free to the market, or whether there are some control on some activities, some control of government on some activities, some economic activities, and some are left free for the market. Means जो नेचर और टाइप्स ऑफ इकोनॉमी है, इट शोज अस, ये हमें बताती है कि जो जितनी भी ये इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज हैं, एंड मेनली देयर आर टू कंजप्शन एंड प्रोडक्शन. वैसे तो देयर आर 4 इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज: कंजप्शन, प्रोडक्शन, इन्वेस्टमेंट एंड सेविंग. बट for the point of view of this, mainly there are 2 economic activities: consumption and production. तो ये जो इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज है, इन पर गवर्नमेंट का कितना कंट्रोल है? क्या सभी कुछ गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा ही डिसीजन लिया जाता है, या सभी इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज से रिलेटेड सभी डिसीजन मार्केट के ऊपर छोड़ दिए जाते हैं, या फिर कुछ इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज पर गवर्नमेंट का कंट्रोल है और कुछ मार्केट के लिए छोड़ी जाती है? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू शुड नो हु इज कंज्यूमर. वैसे तो आप इस टॉपिक को, कंज्यूमर को, प्रोड्यूसर को, इन्वेस्टमेंट को, सेविंग को, इनको आप स्टैटिस्टिक्स के इनिशियल चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे. बट बिफोर टेलिंग द टाइप ऑफ इकोनॉमी, आई वांट इट नेसेसरी टू अंडरस्टैंड यू हु इज अ कंज्यूमर और हु इज ए प्रोड्यूसर. हु इज अ कंज्यूमर? Consumer is a person who consumes goods and services for its satisfaction. Consumer एक वो व्यक्ति है या वो सभी व्यक्ति जो अपनी नीड्स को सेटिस्फाई करने के लिए गुड्स और सर्विसेज का कंज्यूम करते हैं. As you are consuming my teaching, so you are a consumer. कंज्यूम करने का मीन्स केवल खाने पीने की चीजों से ही नहीं है बेटा. इट इज नॉट ओनली फॉर ईट. कंज्यूम करना इज नॉट ओनली फॉर ईटिंग एंड ड्रिंकिंग, विच गिव्स यू सेटिस्फैक्शन. कंजप्शन ऑफ विच गिव्स यू सेटिस्फैक्शन इज कंज्यूम, इज टू कंज्यूम. जिस चीज का कंजप्शन करने से आपको सेटिस्फेक्शन मिलता है वही कंज्यूम है. एंड एज यू गेट सेटिस्फेक्शन बाय कंज्यूमिंग दैट, यू आर ए कंज्यूमर. क्लियर बेटा? इफ यू वियर एन एंकलेट एंड यू फील सेटिस्फाइड, मीन्स you are consuming anklet. If you are ill and you go to a doctor and you consume his service to recover yourself, then you are a consumer also. You are consuming doctor's service. Clear, beta? And who is a producer? Sorry, before it, what is the motive of the consumer? The motive of the consumer is to get satisfaction. I will make it clear in my third chapter. The third chapter is based on consumer satisfaction of the same book. And now, who is a producer? A producer is a person who produces goods and services for the consumer. प्रोड्यूसर कौन है? प्रोड्यूसर वो भी पर्सन है जो कंज्यूमर के कंजप्शन के लिए गुड्स और सर्विसेज प्रोड्यूस करता है. क्लियर बेटा? जैसे आई एम गिविंग यू माय लेक्चर, तो एट प्रेजेंट आई एम ए producer and you are consumer. Clear beta? And what is the motto of the producer? The motive of the producer is to maximize his profit. सीधी सी बात है. Clear? तो type of economy depends on the degree of the control of government on the economic activities, and by depending on the degree of control of government on economic activities, we can divide economic activities. We can say 3 types of economy. And first one is centrally planned economy or controlled economy. What is the meaning of centrally planned economy or controlled economy? Or which type of economy? You can say centrally planned economy or controlled economy. Centrally planned economy or controlled economy is a type of economy in which there is full control of government on all economic activities. यानी सेंट्रली प्लान इकोनॉमी वो इकोनॉमी है जिस पर गवर्नमेंट का फुल कंट्रोल होता है. मीन्स टू से all economic activities are under control of government. Government takes all decisions regarding what is to be produced, for whom to be produced, and so on. यानी गवर्नमेंट ही डिसाइड करती है कि क्या प्रोड्यूस किया जाएगा और किसके लिए प्रोड्यूस किया जाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, चाइना एंड रशिया, these 2 countries are the examples of centrally planned economy or controlled economy, as all the decisions regarding economic activities are taken by the government of these countries. Clear beta? And in this type of economy, or what is the motive of this type of economy? This type of motive of this type of economy is to maximize social welfare. तो इस टाइप की इकोनॉमी का जो मोटिव होता है, जो गोल होता है, वो सोशल वेलफेयर को मैक्सिमम करना होता है, ना कि प्रॉफिट मैक्सिमाइजेशन. As I have told you, the motive of the producer is to maximize his profit. So, if government doesn't control the economic activities, then social welfare is denied. Producer will produce only those goods which give them profit or which to produce which are profitable to them. यदि कंट्रोल गवर्नमेंट का कंट्रोल नहीं होगा तो प्रोड्यूसर केवल वही प्रोड्यूस करेंगे जो उन्हें प्रॉफिट, जिससे उन्हें उनका प्रॉफिट मैक्सिमम होगा. क्लियर और नॉट बेटा? और इन दिस केस द rich get luxurious life and poor often deprives of the essentials of life. So in centrally planned economy, all decisions are taken by the government. Government decides to produce those goods which are essential for the society as a whole. इस टाइप की इकोनॉमी में गवर्नमेंट उन चीज़ों को प्रोड्यूस करने का डिसाइड करती है जो कि सोसाइटी पूरी सभी तरह की सोसाइटी के लिए जरूरी होती हैं. क्लियर बेटा? इट मीन्स कंज्यूमर इज नॉट सॉवरेन और कंज्यूमर हैज नो सुप्रीम पावर in this type of economy. In the same way, producer also has no supreme power. कंज्यूमर को भी कोई पावर नहीं होती और प्रोड्यूसर को भी कोई पावर नहीं होती. प्रोड्यूसर has to produce what the government wish and consumer have to consume what the government wish. All resources are under control of the government. ना कंज्यूमर को वही कंज्यूम करना होता है जो गवर्नमेंट कहती है, प्रोड्यूसर को वही प्रोड्यूस करना होता है जो गवर्नमेंट कहती है, डिसाइड करती है. और सभी रिसोर्सेज ऑफ प्रोडक्शन आर अंडर गवर्नमेंट. इट मीन्स domination of public sector prevails in this type of economy. इस टाइप की इकोनॉमी में पब्लिक सेक्टर का रोल ज़्यादा होता है प्राइवेट सेक्टर के कंपैरिजन में. क्लियर और नॉट बेटा? ओके, नाउ आई कम on the second type of economy, that is market economy or free economy. Market economy is that type of economy where there is no control or zero control or very low control of the government on all the economic activities. Means producers are free to produce according to their will. Consumers are free to consume according to their will. All resources are under control of the producers and market is free to produce. In this type of economy, price is determined by the market forces of supply and demand, about which I will tell you in later chapters. मार्केट इकोनॉमी वो इकोनॉमी है जिसमें किसी भी इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी पर गवर्नमेंट का कोई कंट्रोल नहीं होता या जीरो कंट्रोल होता है या बहुत कम कंट्रोल होता है. प्रोड्यूसर्स फ्री हैं अपनी विल के अकॉर्डिंग प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए. कंज्यूमर फ्री हैं अपनी विल के अकॉर्डिंग कंज्यूम करने के लिए. मीन्स टू से consumer and producer have supreme power in this type of, or consumers and producers are sovereign in this type of economy. And as you know, consumer, the motive of the consumer is to get maximum satisfaction and motive of the producer is to get maximum profit. So in this type of economy, often social welfare or social justice is denied. Gulf between rich and poor increases. Rich became more richer and poor becomes more poor. Clear, beta? Often, poor are deprived of the necessities of life. रिच पर्सन और रिच हो जाते हैं, पुअर पर्सन और पुअर हो जाते हैं. अक्सर पुअर पर्सन्स को अपनी ज़रूरत की सामान भी, नेसेसिटीज ऑफ लाइफ भी प्रोवाइड नहीं हो पाता है. प्राइस रिमेन्स हाई. क्लियर बेटा? नाउ आई कम टू माई थर्ड पॉइंट, दैट इज मिक्स्ड इकोनॉमी. Mixed economy is that type of economy in which some economic activities are under the control of government and some economic activities are left free for the market. And जो मिक्स्ड इकोनॉमी है, इस मिक्स्ड इकोनॉमी में it has the merit of both the economies. It has some merit of the centrally planned economy and some merit of the market economy or free economy. As some parts of economic activities, some areas of economic activities are under control of the government. So, social welfare is considered in this type of economy. And also some area of activity, economic activities are left free for the market, so profit maximization is also considered. Means social justice with profit maximization is the motive of this type of economy, and India is the example of this type of economy. India is the best example. India adopted mixed economy as some parts, some areas of production activity are left free for the market and some areas of economic activities are fully under control of the government, as railway. No other than government can produce railway, which is used by bulk of the population in India for travel or for going one place to other place in. But anybody can produce clothes, anybody can produce steels. Clear beta? So in this type of economy, consumer is sovereign. Consumer can consume according to his wish, and some areas of production activities are left free for the market. But there is PDS system also, public distribution system also, to ensure the social welfare of the poor sections of the society, or to ensure to provide the essentials of life to all the sections of the society. Clear? Resources are controlled by both government as well as the producers. Means private and public sectors work together in coordination. As I have told you, under centrally planned economy, the main role is of public sector. In market economy, the main role is of private sector. But in mixed economy, public as well as private, both sector dominates the economic activity. I hope I am successful to make you clear the chapter, and with this topic, my first chapter is completed. Tomorrow I will send you an assignment which you have to do in your notebook, so that you can grasp the chapter very easily and fully. Before leaving my class, I request you please to share, subscribe and like my video. Thank you. Have a nice day.